Hey, folks, just a friendly reminder that all shows on the Madness Comic Network are produced by their individual hosts and in no way reflect the opinions of the network as a whole. The statements in the following broadcast are not necessarily the opinions of the Madness Comic Network, its staff, sponsors, or contributors. This show is rated TVMA, as are all of them and all those other letters. Viewer discretion is highly advised, and, just do what Doc says. Read that again. Peace, everybody.
Glamorized and embraced by Hollywood, feared in the underworld, Benjamin Bugsy Siegel was one of the most powerful men in America. He was also one of the most hated. The man who gave birth to Las Vegas was gunned down in the luxurious home of his glamorous lover. Almost 80 years later, his murder remains unsolved. Who killed Bugsy?
Flip City Magazine is just really pulling out all the stops, man. Your guys' production value of this magazine has gone insane. I mean, look at that. I mean, I remember when you guys, it was black and white. Even when it was black and white, I thought your quality was great. But damn, they just really stepping it up a notch. Look at this. James Corbett, boys. James Corbett.
Genuinely cutting. But also funny, and obviously just chaotic and very fun.
I love Flip City. It has brought new types of badassery and integrity to the print medium.
Mr. Chris, what up? Also, Chris Kael from rock and roll band Five Finger Death Punch. Heard that you're about to launch your newest board game, Gods of Metal, where you take on the persona of different metal musicians to stop the overlords and their demons from taking over reality. I think I know a metal musician that can help you fight those overlords and those demons. That is me, Chris Kael. So, shout out to you, Chris. Shout out to all of the Laughing Rogue crew. And shout out to Gods of Metal. I will be in there taking over reality from the demons and the overlords. Chris Kael. Just like it says there on my hat, in case I forget. I do play bass.
I love bass players, man. You know what I'm saying? I just love them.
And when he, when he asks, you can't say no.
Right.
You know what I mean? He asked to be in. I'm not going to tell the guy no. I don't have the heart for that.
Yeah, why would you want to? Now,
yeah, that was the joke. Yeah.
I do love bass players. They usually are the funniest guys in the band.
Mm-hmm.
I just want you to know, every band that I've ever had gotten close to, the bass player was, I don't know. Alex Lifeson's a funny motherfucker, but for the most part, it's the bass player. They always cracking jokes. They're always like the backbone of the humor source of the band. Usually, Michael Anthony. All these guys are funny, right? Dude comes across to me like somebody I could hang out with.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? He'd be fun to hang out with.
Yeah, like he's he seems like he's doing this because it's a trip, like it's because he seems like the person that's just naturally good at what he does. And I've seen a lot of people that can do that, where they can, like my kid's the same way. He can pick up an instrument and just play it. Even if he's never touched it before, he can just play it. He can read the music, everything. I don't get it, but that's what he's good at. Me, I'm good at this kind of stuff, what we're doing here. Writing, making the board games and stuff. That's what I'm good at. You know,
Right.
it just comes naturally to me. And I don't know, just when you get around someone that's just naturally good at it and they do it because they love it and they have fun, there's so much, they're just cool to be around. It's just cool to see their passion for it. And that's why I'd like to hang out with them. I mean, of course, I also played the music in like Rocksmith and Rock Band and stuff, but that's a different story.
All right. So
Sorry, I will ramble for hours if you let me. So don't let me. We have a time for this.
so you sent me this little video spot.
Yeah, that's a Squitz night.
Do you want me to go ahead and play this real quick before we get started?
Please forgive me. What's the spot, bud? I haven't slept in 2
It's
days.
the Laughing Rogue Gods of Metal video thing you sent me.
Oh, hell's easy.
Okay, we're going to play this right now for you. Y'all check this out. Then we're going to get on to demonstrating the game itself. Here we go.
An ancient darkness is breaking through into our reality. The overlords are coming. They're demons united. They'll stop at nothing to tear our world to shreds. And the only thing that can stop them is the power of metal. You have been chosen by the gods of metal to lead this crusade of finger-shredding fury. You must write the sick riffs, craft the awesome lyrics, find unholy rhythms, and set the heads banging. Show the overlords that their darkness is nothing compared to yours. Gods of Metal is a co-op deck-building game for 1 to 4 players. You and your bandmates must work to create the most powerful band in human history. Find mystical instruments of legend, outlandish costumes to improve your powers, and recruit mascots to help you battle the overlords. Find the power of pure decibels and use them to destroy your enemies by crafting songs that will literally blow their minds. Form a band. Save the world. Gods of Metal. Now on Kickstarter.
There you have it. There
And
it
it
is.
definitely is live right now, fully funded, ready to get it right out into your hands. It's a no-brainer. You know?
It's right there. It's right there in his hot little hand. You can see it's got a box right there.
For $30, you're getting the base game and the expansion. I mean, come on. What else are you gonna spend $30 on? One ticket to go see the latest Hollywood woke shit? No. You're gonna buy
Look, we know what the theaters cost for that crap they're selling us.
Yeah.
Yep. Look, I'm the same way, right?
You can get months and months and years of gameplay out of this with all the different variety, or you can go, see steel vaginas at the frickin' mall for an hour and a half.
Steel vaginas. What the fuck?
Whatever. I'm just saying. I know where my value is.
I know how I'm going to spend my dollar, and that's on continuous fun, not on one-time disappointment.
Exactly.
Okay? Lately, the entertainment industry has been a whole lot of one-time disappointments. Movies that I will never watch again.
No.
Never
But
ever watch again. My remote just automatically goes right past them on, you know what I mean?
I'm not here.
This game, we've played it before. We've played, not this expansion, obviously, but we've played Gods of Metal before live on the network. And since the game now is live again, the expansion, you can pick it up. We decided we got to come out here and do another game demo, show everybody how you play the game, how much fun it is to play it. And we have two spots open right now. If you want to come out and learn to play the game right now with us.
Or just come out and yell at me. I don't care.
Yeah. I will.
But yeah, I don't have the expansion printed in here yet.
Right.
Just wanted to make sure that was clear. I don't have the expansion printed in here. It's because this is the professional printed version. The other ones are just printed on paper for testing.
Right.
So here we go.
This is what it is, people. It is the Gods of Metal Eternal Vigilance Tour.
Let me get rid of the stupid menu. Yep, already funded. I knew right away it was going to be good because we have the game here. We have it in hand. This is I could ship it tomorrow if I had the Kickstarter was over.
Right.
End of story. This will take, honestly, I think it'll take maybe 2 months to get to me. But yeah, that's next to nothing as far as if you're used to Kickstarter stuff. Okay. Yeah. Years and years you're waiting. Not with me. Never with me. This is ready to go. And
I want people to look at this number underneath his name on the right where it says 230 backed.
Yeah, I'm kind of used to Kickstarter a bit.
230 backed, and it's not just Kickstarter. He backs stuff in other places too.
Indie, Fund My Comic. Yep.
This is the kind of person that deserves your support. If you like games, if you like comics, dude has graphic novels, Slaughterville, RPGs, all kinds of stuff. This is the kind of person you want to give your support to because he's giving his support to everybody all the time. So.
And even after this, if you're not sure, if you like it, plus these GIFs will load. Just Kickstarter always is a jerk about animated GIFs. But if you're not sure, we do have plenty of other videos for you to check out. War Gamer Dad, he's a good friend. He's a good guy. Jason here, the Game Boy Geek here did one. That's the old font. I wasn't a fan of the font, so I changed it I love this one though.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, we got plenty of videos. And I only picked a few that are out there. There is, and this is a caveat. After I launched this, I funded it. I shipped it out to everybody. There was a person that put out Gods of Metal role-playing game. That is not affiliated with me. That's not mine. But I did reach out and say, hey, do you guys want to collab on that? Like, hey, I already have Gods of Metal board game. This would be pretty cool. I got the art. You don't need anything else. Let's work together. Never heard back.
It's a shame.
Yeah, it is what it is, right? So now when we hit in the millions and they're like, yo, do you want to work together? I'll be like, schlecht de pippi daar partner.
I'll be like, how far back do your emails go?
Exactly. But we got in this expansion that you can get now, I think it's like $10. Mm-hmm. You'll get not only 2 new bands, the Holy Cannibal, and oh my god, why is my brain freezing? And the picture's too small because I'm far away. It's the Traitor.
I can't see it either.
Yeah, it's the Traitor one. I know which one it is, but then you get the bonus. This was not planned right away, but when Chris Kael said, I'm going to be in that game, I'm like, yeah, okay, you are. So I added him as the 9th band member. So he's in there. He's going to be in the expansion. And you're going to get 2 brand new overlords that you can yell at me for because, man, there's some that people just like, I can't stand this one. It's so hard. But that's what they're for. I love it. You're going to get a bunch more new demons, which I love the demons. 3 song cards, a beginning, middle, and end. So then you'll have 10 of each. 10 beginnings, 10 middles, and 10 ends. And I'm sorry, I love this art here on these metal deck cards. I just think they're so cool. And you'll have new instruments. You'll have new effects, mascots, everything for you to play. And of course, we do have the how to play stuff here. We have the videos and everything else, but we're doing one here just for you. And if we hit the stretch goal, which we're getting pretty damn close to, we're going to unlock Gore Titan. That's a new band. Then we're going to get more overlords, more songs, more demons, and more and more and more to come.
Nice.
Yeah.
Now, I backed the expansion because I already have the game, obviously, but there's no way I could pass it up. It's got Chris Kael card in it. I gotta just for the Chris Kael card, I'm paying $10.
Yeah. That's like getting the Greg Bo Watson cover. You know what I mean? It's
yeah.
And it's $20 for God's sakes. $20 for the base, $10 for the expansion. You can add the expansion as the add-on. I did notice somebody said, "Hey, it's not letting me add the expansion as part of the add-on for this." So I'm like, "What?" So I went back through and I checked it, and there was one little checkbox that freaking Kickstarter had in there, and I'm like, "All right, I missed the checkbox," and now it's working just fine. So not a big deal. But again, I get hyper when I talk about this game, so I gotta get to it, right?
Hey, everything you do, Chris, everything you do since I met you, everything I've seen you do, and everything you do has been pretty badass, right? I mean, your books, the RPG that we play on Friday mornings is fun as hell. Yeah. Look, people, get behind the Laughing Rogue. You'll have some fun with the products and the stories that Chris is involved in and writing. It's all action, people.
That's one thing I can say is I can promise you'll have fun with it. My games are meant to be storytelling. Some of them, like Gods of Metal, are going to be your beer and pretzel, just have a good time with it style games. I got off the phone with Doc last night, and we're scheduling the noir game for him to do the art for that. He goes, "Can I have 2 weeks after the campaign ends to relax a little?" I'm like, "Dude, take it. You got time." So we're definitely doing that. He's pretty excited about it. But yeah, so here we are. Gods of Metal. It's a tiny box with a lot in it, right?
Yep.
And let's see. Of course, you get the rule book. I'm just going to throw all this stuff off to the side. We have this thing here, which is called the Metal Track. We got a regular mode, and of course, we got a hard mode. We're going to be playing on regular. What this does is it tracks how many demons and overlord or demons are played each turn. That's going to make sense when we start playing. And if it ever gets to this skull here, you lose. End of story.
You dead. Your band's dead. You're dead. Your fans are dead. Everybody's dead.
Yep, you've lost reality. You no longer. And it always starts off at 1, so I always put that out. Now, I sleeved my cards. Do you have to? No, but I'm anal that way, and I have to.
He wants his cards to be in good condition forever.
Yeah, I know I have like a few hundred copies of the game sitting around, and I can go get a new one, but that's not me. I'm not that guy. All right, so I'm going to set these out. Every character, when we start, let's just go through some of these cards here. In order to set it up, the easiest thing to do, set out your metal track like you have. And then I set out these guys called stage managers. And a stage manager is somebody that you can buy. And for $2, he gives you 3. And it's just always out there for somebody to buy. That's the easy one. And then we have our set of songs. The songs are pretty cool because the songs are actually how you deal damage to the overlords, which you're going to see soon. Yes, I said it correctly. What you're trying to do is you're trying to get a middle, an end, and a beginning. And then once your song is complete, we say it's played, you deal all of the decibels that you have in damage to the overlords. And that's how you generally defeat them. So, and your cards are going to give you the chance to get song cards and play them out and so on. So let's put that right here, and I will try to keep it facing you so that you can read everything. I kind of know what the cards do. I've done this a little bit.
Yeah. I'm sure. I mean, I played the game with you. I'm sure it's going to come back to me once we start rolling.
Oh, absolutely.
We've done this with quite a few games, and talking to Chris about doing this on a weekly basis, where we come out and demo something.
Yeah, as long as my setup stays working, I'm good with it.
So you may see this every Thursday, folks. A little game demo.
Different games. Yep. I'm going to move this down just so we have room. Now, the next thing we're going to set up are the Demons and the Overlords. Now, the Demons are a special deck that think of them like the minions of the Overlords. They're the things that are going to come out every turn and cause you some havoc. They're going to be a pain in the butt. The Overlords are the main big bad guys. They're the ones you're trying to stop. This is their scheme. They've gotten together, and they're trying to take over reality. You can play in easy, medium, or hard mode based on how many of these things you play out. If you put out 1 Overlord, you're in easy mode. 2 is medium, 3 is hard. Can you do it on 3 and 4? Yeah, of course you can, but it is going to be really, really difficult. So for the demo, we're going to play it on, do you want regular or do you want medium or easy?
Go regular.
We'll go regular. So we'll put out 2, and we have, what do we have? Uval and Adramelech. Let's see. So this one here, current player, every turn what's going to happen is you do the abilities of the Overlords for each player. And then you overturn demon cards based on what the metal track is. And then you play your hand and you do things from it. And you can stop these, and we'll get to it as we play. But each of the Overlords is going to have a certain ability that's going to kick off each turn. It just is the way it is. Now, let's set this metal deck. The size of this thing. I know it's black on black because the star field, but this is the metal deck. This is where you're going to buy your new instrument upgrades, new stage effects, new mascots, costumes like the glove, and so on. And this is the deck for that. This is how you're going to improve your band. And you just set it out at the beginning of your turn. I'm going to put the songs here. Set it out, and you lay out 5 of these cards. 1, 2, 3. I'm hoping I get a surprise attack in this, but I didn't. Surprise attack is a special card inside of the metal deck where every time that comes up, it's like the Overlords manage to infiltrate and they attack you. And all that really happens is this goes up and this is removed from the game. It's a way to help ratchet up tension. And you can put, I have 7 in here. But if you find that's too much and you're constantly getting whooped, you can adjust it and lower the number of surprise attacks inside this deck. That it'll just make the game a bit easier is all.
Right.
And we have our tokens. I'm going to keep my tokens in the box just because I like to keep them in safe. But once you have all of this set out, the main board is pretty much done. It really doesn't take long. It took longer because I was explaining things. But the next thing you want to do is pick your band members. Now, we have tons of different band members, like Tila, who's based on Lita Ford. She's part of every band, but we have bands like Unholy Fog, Speedbach, Stranglegun. I'll admit Stranglegun is a personal favorite of mine because I built that one off of Guns N' Roses. Even got Axl Rosebush in there.
Axl Rosebush.
Come on, yeah, right? You got Feral Lobotomy. You got Brutal Martyr, Infected Blood, and this was my Mega Horror, the death metal kind of band. So, and you pick a band member, and you're going to be either the lead guitar, bassist, drummer, or vocals. And once you pick your character, you'll get a starting deck, and you're pretty much ready to play. It tells you your life down here, how much health you have, and it tells you how many decibels you can have. What's your decibel limit? Hers is 11 health and 4 decibels. His is 11 and 3. The standard is 11 and 3, 11 health and 3 decibels. But some of the newer ones actually have like 10 health, but 5 decibels. Like it's, wait until you see some of the new ones. They're pretty awesome.
Mm-hmm.
And each one is themed, So, what would you like to play as?
Well,
Now,
in honor of Mr. Kael, I'll go ahead and be a bass player today.
Okay. Do you care which bassist? I know it's been a while, but how about we give you, let's see.
Yeah,
we'll do Mr. Lem?
Yeah.
Because again, we have to be close but legally distinct from.
Right.
That Mr. Lem is right. No, I guess I have a Mr. Lem. Oh, that was because Mr. Lem was a backer. That was his name. But no, I don't have Lemmy in as the bassist. I'm sorry. I got my head mixed up there for a second. We have Whistler, which is our slash style. That's for the lead. Let's see. We got plenty in here. We got Bloody Alex for Strangle Gun, and then I'll take Axe.
Okay.
Sounds good. All right. So we have our 2 band members, and they're going to have an ability on them that's going to be active. Let's get Tila out of there.
I was just talking to my grandson about Lita Ford last night, dude.
Oh, yeah?
He come down here with his headphones and he's banging some Joan Jett. I'm like, you like Joan Jett? And he's like, yeah, I like all kind of stuff. I was like, you need to listen to Lita.
Yeah.
I said, Lita and Stevie. Go listen to Lita and Stevie. He said, I got Stevie. I was like, yeah, that's my boy. Now go get you some Lita. You'll be good.
So each of them is going to have an ability, and that ability is enhanced if you have the same, a member of the same band. Like, for instance, you don't have to have the same band, but if you do, then, like Axe here, says when you attach an instrument, upgrade, or costume, all band members gain $1. We call it metal power, but everybody and their mom is going to call it $1 because you use it to buy cards. However, if you're part of Strangle Gun, they gain an additional metal power. So we have these abilities that are based on whether or not they're in the same band or not. Do you have your copy of the game there?
Do I have it here open? No.
Yeah, okay.
Everything.
Just so I didn't know if you know what.
I'm kind of packed,
Yeah.
Oh,
that's your Bloody Alex.
All the walls are empty. Everything, dude.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Everything's packed away.
So each band member is
a little bit behind me on the wall. That's it.
Yeah.
All right.
Each band member is going to have their own unique deck, and that deck is going to be themed to whatever the position in the band is. Okay, as long as it's not the wife. Pat took the kids out to the dentist, so that's how we have time to do this quick today. So, and that's where we start. Remember what the hand size is?
5?
What's that? I struggled with metal tokens, called them power, blue tokens. When you used to say, yeah, everybody calls them something different. In fact, even in Slaughterville, they call the agility thing the running man, or they call it. So you know what I mean? Everybody comes up with their own shorthand for whatever the tokens or whatever the
right.
symbols are. It's normal. But yeah, the starting hand size is 6.
6. Okay.
Yep. So you draw your 6 cards. 4, 5, 6. How would I do this for you? You're not going to be able to read those, right?
Not really.
Okay. Well, that's the issue with playing online, I guess.
Whoop, whoop. That wasn't what I was trying to do.
Around. Yep. Yeah, Gage knows. He's been playing it a bit. He's been playing this a bit. All right. So anyway, on the start of your turn, and this is how a turn goes. Every start of the turn, you look at the overlords and you see what their ability is. Now, of course, you notice they have an ability and they have a health that scales with the number of players. So if we had one player, the health would be 6.
Mhm.
If we have 2 players, his health is 12. This one here, the health is 4. Unless it has more than 1, then it's multiplied by that, so they're 8 for us. This is just the 2 of us. So after we do this one here says the current player discards 2 decibel tokens. I don't have any, so I don't give a darn. The current player loses 2 health. Okay, so that's going to suck.
Well,
but it
that
is what it is.
sucks.
Yeah. Now, in this game, what's nice is when you quote-unquote die, you don't actually die. Think of it like you're fatigued, you're worn down, and if you lose all your health, you discard all of your instrument upgrades, discard all of your tokens, and the metal track moves up 1. So every time you are brought down, that's what happens. And then you continue your turn as normal. You don't end your turn unless another card says you do, of course. But for the most part, it's just keep playing, keep using your stand up stronger, come back better next time. Sorry, I'm getting your health tokens while I'm talking.
That's okay. Do you think?
Now, you want to know the truth of this? If I would have had unlimited money, my goal would have been to use these metal token, the decibel ones right here. I know it looks like a guitar pick symbol on it, and that's on purpose.
Mm-hmm.
My goal was to actually use guitar picks.
That would be cool.
Yeah. Unfortunately, we didn't get the funding for that.
Right.
So, hey, we have tokens, but that's a good thing to hope for this one. If we reach that kind of goal, maybe I can get custom guitar picks made for this and get them out for everybody in the box. I'd like to do stuff like that.
Hell yeah. I like guitar picks. I have some.
I have a few myself. One of my favorites was my Def Leppard one, and but I've used it so much it's almost worn down to nothing. But anyway,
I got a Zach Wild one, and I got Beard Zerker, a couple of Beard Zerker guitar picks.
Oh yeah,
That Don Chin sent me. He even signed the back of one of them, dude.
That's pretty cool.
Hell yeah.
So after we do the Overlord abilities, we come over here and we flip over a demon. And the demons, what you'll notice, the first thing you'll notice on them, of course, is they have an ability as well, right? But you have a chance to stop these demons by paying their health cost in decibels. And that can come from everybody. You are constantly working together here. You're a band. You're not an individual player, unless, of course, you're playing solo. Then you're individual. But you work together and spend your decibels as one, or spend your money as one to get things. We even have backup abilities on some of these cards that you're allowed to play on your turn, or you're allowed to play on other people's turn to help them out if you want. I wanted this game to be so cooperative and to make you feel like you're actually together in this. So many, did you ever hear of Dominion?
Mm-hmm.
That's like the father of deck building games.
Right.
But it's pretty much a solo game. You're playing with others around you, but you're really just playing yourself.
Right.
Playing with, and I'm not a fan of that kind of thing. Brutal honesty. And I like the ones where it feels like you're actually working together, where you're doing something. So yeah, you know what? I'm going to let you go first on this one, just so we can do this, and I can show you your hand. So yours was all players discard 2 cards or lose 3 hearts. And there are some cards in here where it says if you're forced to discard it, you get this special thing. But let's ditch. Let's see. You have new pickups. That's your instrument upgrade. Baseline is going to get you hearts back. You have 2 power chords and 2 roadies. power chords get you decibels, roadies get you hearts. And another thing I did with this game is after playing so many of the deck builders, I've noticed you usually have a hand of junk cards by the end. And I say junk because you get better ones as you play. Well, with mine, with this, Gods of Metal, you actually can, it's built into the cards that you can remove them from the game and get a one-time power bonus. So that you can trim your deck down to be what you want it to be. Heck,
I got to drop 2, right?
What's that?
I got to drop 2?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've had it where people have thinned their deck down and fine-tuned it to where they can draw their entire deck in one turn.
Yeah, I was going to say, let's drop 1 roadie and 1 of the other ones that we have 2 of.
Roadie and then power quarters decibels. Yeah. Did I say something different there, Gage or Nate? I call him Nate. But anyway. But yeah, roadies give you the metal tokens, and power chords give you the decibels. If I said it's something different, it's because I was doing 100 different things. All right, so you get a decibel with your power chord, and I'll put that on your character, and you can hold up to 3 to start. And it says you may discard any number of decibels, gain metal power equal to twice the number of decibels discarded. You can give any discarded decibels to a Strangle Gun band member instead of discarding them. So if you wanted $2, you actually have a decibel on here. You could just give it to me, and then you get an instant $2. But speaking of, you get 1 for this. Now, your baseline gives you 2 hearts, so that 2 damage you just did, that's healed right back up. And you get your new pickups. Instrument upgrade attached to a bassist. Remains in play. When attached, gain 1 decibel or a heart. Well, you have your decibels full. I mean, you have your hearts full, so you get another decibel.
Yeah.
And plus, it lets you hold 1 more. So that's going to stay in play with you. Now, you only have $1. Unfortunately, there's nothing in here to buy for $1. If you want to know how much one of the cards in the metal row costs, it's up here in the top right corner. It tells you how much you need to spend for it. And you have to make sure if you're buying an instrument upgrade that it has your symbol on it. If it doesn't, you can't use it.
Right.
So, what would you like to do?
Now you said I can give you a decibel and then give me $2?
You can give me, you have 2 decibels on you now. If you gave me both of those, you could get $4 and you could go on a spending spree.
Okay, I'm gonna give you my decibels, bandmate.
Okay.
And then I'll have $5, right?
Yes.
Okay. I can't really see the cards. You're gonna have to tell me what my options are there.
Oh, yep. That was the whole plan the whole time. Now you can't get my Mustang because that's a vocalist instrument upgrade. Share the stage. Choose 2 band members to draw a card. Feed the Beast. Play a demon deck card and then overturn 2 song cards. So you have to play a demon deck card, but you get 2 song cards right away. This one here is Sudden Changes. Draw 2 cards or gain 2 decibels or overturn a song card. That's pretty versatile. Plus, it's one of those, if you're forced to discard the card, overturn a song card.
Now, how much is that one?
4. Okay. Yeah, we have 2 Share the Stages, Feed the Beast, which is the Play a Demon Deck card one, or the Sudden Changes.
I think I'm going to go with the Sudden Changes and get me my 2 decibels back.
Well, remember, when you buy a card, it goes into your discard pile.
Right.
So and then you will, once you draw it again, then it comes back.
But do I get 2 decibels for that?
No. You get it when you play the card.
Oh.
Not
Okay.
when you buy it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Sudden Changes is one of my favorite early cards. Yeah. It's just a good all-around card.
Yeah,
There's so many things you can do.
I like the options. Yeah.
Hey, speak of the devil, if only this would have come out before the end of your turn. This is Overdrive. It's a base instrument upgrade. You don't discard decibels at the end of your turn. So if there was an ability that would force you to discard decibels, you wouldn't do it.
Right.
Plus, it lets you hold one more decibel.
So now it's your turn, right?
Yep. So I would lose 2. Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do about it. Take 2 damage. And then what's my demon card? My demon card is the Raiju. All band members lose health equal to the number of song cards in play. Well, thank the good Lord Jesus, we don't have song cards in play right now, so we don't have to care. And that's going to happen sometimes where you just get lucky and the demons are not that effective against you. So I will, let's see, mine says when I attach an instrument upgrade or costume, all band members gain money. Okay, so let's do power chord times 3, which will get me 3 decibels. Then I'm going to play 2 roadies, which will get me $2. Now, there's nothing up here that I can buy for $2, so I'm going to grab me a stage manager. And then warming up is overturn a song card. So I'm going to overturn a song card, and we got saves. It's a middle. All right. So that's the end of my turn. Draw my 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've learned to count. And then we have yours. Now it comes back to you. And again, we do the Overlord stuff. We don't mess with this track unless one of us dies or if we get a surprise attack or some other ability says to move it up. But you would lose 2 of your decibels. You don't have any. That's good. And you take 2 damage, and we have your demon. Your demon is Baal. B-A-A-L. All players discard their hand and redraw their hand size -1. Now, here's the thing. Right, now, hold on. He has 3 health. So I can just go 1, 2, 3 decibels and say, nah, that's not going to happen. And we just discard them. So we did that. Which one's the stage upgrade, Gage? I'm sorry. You're on my right, and you know I'm blind. On the right side.
I think the one that you kept up there in your hand. Yeah, that one.
Oh, the stage manager?
No, not the stage manager.
Or
the one before that.
Oh, the overdrive, or something else.
What's that one? You got your hand on right there.
This one is warming up. It's a stage effect. It's just an effect. It's like
I think that's the one he is talking about.
Oh, yeah, no, that's like instance in Magic. So you are now ready. So you have, and every deck has roadies and it has power chords, but then it also has a couple of cards that are unique to that deck. I'll get you overpower, and I'll show you that one in a minute. There's $3 for you, and there's 2 decibels. So let me get 2 of the decibels and hand them to you, Mr. Bloody Alex.
Right.
And then you have scales. Your scales card, and everybody has one in the starter deck, is your overturn a song card thing. And you get the beginning. Now, here's the thing. If you're overturning a song card, right?
Right.
And let's say you already had beginning, middle, and you drew another middle or you drew another beginning. As a band, you can spend 2 decibels and draw another one. You discard the one you drew, and you can draw another one. This way, you're not stuck with it. You do have ways to mitigate that kind of a thing. It's just a way to, so you don't feel like you're wasting your turn by drawing the same type of card.
I get you.
We try to make it as fun as possible. So you have, I get to talking again. You know me. You have $3. There you go. You can get your overdrive, feed the beast, or share the stage. Feed the beast is to play a demon deck card 1. Share the Stage was to choose any 2 band members to draw a card 1. And then the instrument upgrade as well. Your extra instrument.
We're going for the instrument upgrade, obviously.
I got to show you this.
Yeah.
That's your new guitar.
My new axe right there.
So we put that in your discard pile. Then in order to draw your 6, we got to shuffle. And you could draw it right away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, we say the starting hand size is 6, which it is, but there are plenty of cards in here that'll give you extra starting hand size or extra cards. It's this thing, hundreds of these metal deck cards that you can use to tailor your band. Right. It is insane. Plus, the new ones are coming. We don't have the new ones in yet. Now, what did you... Oh, you got Victor. Victor was in the video as one of the mascots.
Yeah.
I tried to get Eddie, but they wouldn't respond. Which I get it. Who am I, right?
They all about the money too. That might cost you.
I'll be honest with you. I might have paid for Eddie. I would have paid for Evil Ernie to be in this in a heartbeat. No joke.
Mm-hmm.
But Victor Headbang is a mascot. Choose a band member to draw a card and gain 2 hearts. He costs 5, but he has a hell of a good ability too. And that's again, the math nerd inside of me wants to let you know that I have a spreadsheet that says, okay, if you're giving hearts, it's worth this many points, so it should cost this. I have a whole thing to balance it. It takes away the coolness a little bit, but it's just what it is. All right, so I lose 2 hearts thanks to that Overlord, which he can select a Bippy as well. And we overturn. Ooh, Naga, lose 3 hearts. Okay, so I lose 3 hearts right away. Ooh. If I defeat Naga, each band member gains 3 hearts, but we don't have enough decibels to beat her, or beat the snake. Yeah, my card sleeves make it get a glare, but the art for this was done by someone who did art for Magic the Gathering and Dungeon Alliance. So I mean, this is, in the words of John Hammond, spared no expense. But it was because this project is one that I was passionate about. I wanted this to come out. I wanted everybody to love it, and so I put everything I had into this thing.
There you go.
And I hope that it shows. But I'm dropping 3 roadies to get $3 on it. Even I say it. But what I am going to get, share the stage. So this way we can make it so that band members can draw extra cards. Because I think extra cards are fun.
Yeah.
I get a decibel. And heavy vocals gets me a decibel. Because you could be mine. And I got my new capsule, which is my instrument. Go ahead, I'm sorry.
I just started laughing. That was because you could be mine. Because I used to love her. Oh.
But I had to kill her. I bet I listened to that song like 100 times. Easy.
Oh, man.
So when attacked, I can gain $2 or 1 decibel. I would like the decibel only to have it for when all of this comes out, but at the same time, the 2 gets me one of these. So we're going to do that. All right. Now I can start getting rid of the roadies, and because I get more stage managers. So now what do we got here? Ooh, we got Newman. Newman is... Okay, since I couldn't get Eddie, I put in Newman. He's our skull mascot.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no, that's right. He's the instrument upgrade for you. That's right. Who the hell do I have in here that replaced Eddie then? I know I have somebody. But I had, like I said, 170-something cards in here. But this one here says attached to a bassist. When attached, all band members gain 2 decibels. Plus, it gives you 2... gives you the ability to hold 2 more decibels. And it's only $4. You can't argue with that one. All right. Oh, I'm like, what did you send me?
No,
So
I'm
you
just putting it in the general chat thingy.
Yeah. Okay, so we got that. I did this. I took your 2 hearts away. Your demon is the shadow creature. All players lose 2 hearts for each overlord in play. And he would be 4 to defeat, but unfortunately we don't have the 4 because of this son of a Uval here constantly taking our decibels away. So we got to pick which one we're going to kill, and we got to start killing somebody. So I lose 4 hearts, which means I'm down to 1 health left. You have 3 health left. All right, so let's do the easy ones first, and you get 2 power chords, which gets you 2 decibels. And don't forget your ability.
Right.
Okay. Oh, when I attached that instrument upgrade, you got $1. No, I lied to you. You got $2 because you're a member of my band. Or the strangle gun. Your roadie gets you another $1, so you're at 3, just to keep you apprised. Scales. See, that's a tricky one. Son of a gun on a stick. Scales let you overturn a song card, but if we overturn the end, then the song is played and we don't have a ton to put on them. Or we could just wait a second and get some more. Your baseline gives you 2 hearts. Sudden changes. Now, what would you like to do with sudden changes? Sudden changes, it lets you either draw 2 cards, gain 2 decibels, or overturn a song card.
We need the decibels, man.
You want the decibels?
We need the decibels.
Anything for you, Boova. Okay, so you got that, and you got your 2 decibels.
Okay, so what's the upgrade?
Now, your last card is scales, because you got to play the scales, right? That's part of your basics, which I thought was good to put it in here. But that overturns a song card. Now, if this is an end, we've officially played the song. Nope, it's a middle. Now, we can, again, as a band, discard up to 2 decibels to redraw this.
We should probably keep our decibels and just let it go.
Sounds good. Hey, you tell me what we're doing, Boova. All right, so that's the end of your turn. Your cards are all done there.
I got $3, right? Is there anything I can buy?
Yes, you have $3. You can get Feed the Beast, or you can get a Share the Stage as well, which is where you let any 2 band members, which could be me and you, draw a card.
And what's Feed the Beast?
Or a Stage Manager. Feed the Beast is the one where it says play a demon deck card, but then you overturn 2 song cards.
Yeah. How about if I buy a Stage Manager?
Sure.
Stage Manager.
I'm all about the Stage Managers, which again, it's really funny because they were not in. We would do another playthrough for you with the stage. Oh yeah, the stage. I should bring that out, but I have so many wires I can't get to it. I'm trapped in a cage here of wires. The stage is an optional upgrade that you can buy on the Game Crafter, and I didn't play it here because it's not in the base game, but it makes setup so much easier for it because it has a place for everything.
Right. Cool.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and on the again, well, Nate understands about me being blind in the right eye, so he knows. I don't have to explain to him that I don't see the comments because they're over there on that side.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I'm about to die. That's a given. So we did that. What did you buy with your 3? Feed the Beast or
I bought a Stage
Manager. That's right. You bought Stage Manager. Sorry, again, I got distracted with
that costs 2, right?
Yes.
So
but at the end of your turn, you discard all of your money. So if you don't spend it, you lose it. So
okay.
So I have my 6 cards in hand. I lose my 2 decibels because of Uval, but then I lose 2 hearts because of that, and that means this goes up 1. I discard my instrument upgrade because I was not killed, but incapacitated for a minute. And then when we play the demon card, I hope it does damage because I don't have to care. Damn it. discard all song cards in play and lose 2 hearts. Now, you can stop that if you wish, because you have the 4 decibels to stop this guy. Up to you.
Is it worth it?
Well, if you don't, then we lose the song cards, and
Right.
you lose 2 hearts.
And we lose 2 what?
And you lose 2 hearts. You take 2 damage.
Yeah, let's go ahead and waste him.
Okay. You don't have to. I'm okay either way.
You're dead. It don't matter to you.
That's what I mean. Yeah, I'm good. Yeah.
Trying not to join you. Trying not to.
Please don't join me in death. So on my turn, I'm going to play my roadie, which gets me $3. I'm going to remove one of my roadies from the game so that I can draw 2 cards. Play the stage manager, get another 3, so I'm up to 6 already. Share the stage. You and I will both draw a card. Get me 2 more roadies, $6, $7, $8. I only have 1. No, you know what? I'm not doing that. I'm going to remove that one again, and I'm going to draw 2 just because I need the decibels so we can deal damage to these darn things. And I got 1, 2, 3 decibels at least. Okay. All right. So, but I have 3, 6, 7 of the metal power, which again is the dollars thing. I will buy Victor. 5. And then for 2, I'll get the stage manager. Okay. Now, I overturn a song card. That's an end. Okay. Am I missing anything?
You got your $6.
No. I meant in the comments thing. But so here we have hatred saves the betrayal. So we look at the song card once it's played. We got a beginning, a middle, and an end. So when the song is played, all players, it tells you a target. The target is when you look at the second card and it'll tell you what to do. So the target is all players. Here it says all players gain 2 decibels, which is good for us.
Yeah.
And then I get 2. Oh, that was a good thing. Axe Rosebush is somebody who has 10 health, but he can hold 5 decibels. So that's one of those abilities here.
Gage said, we always play like death of a band member is bad. We wind up fighting to save the band members.
Oh, it is bad because this thing goes up, and we definitely do not want that. That is not something we want. But, there's nothing I could do about it. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 decibels that we can play. Do we want to put it on the Adramalik to stop him from taking 2 of our hearts, or do we want to start killing Uval?
We need the decibels. We need to kill Ubal because he's the one who keeps taking them from us.
Okay, so that's 7 damage to him. And then we discard our decibels, discard our instrument upgrades, and then we go on. Now, the end says, when the song is completed, which it is, choose a player to place one of the cards removed from game into their discard pile. We don't really have any cards removed from the game except my roadies, and you can't play them. So I guess I'll just get a roadie back. And then, once the song is played, it is discarded. Now, we got a surprise attack when I overturned, which means this goes up 1. And that's discarded. And then
you were wide open to demon attack.
Yeah, that is the danger of it. That is the danger. Once you expend your decibels, you are open to it. But that's the balance part of it.
But they're taking that dude's taking 2 decibels from us each turn, or 4 decibels each turn anyway. So
Yeah.
you got to
Luckily now you don't have to worry about him taking your decibels because we played the song and we put them on him.
Right. That's what I'm saying. We need to get rid of that guy because he's the one hurting our attack ability.
Yep. So you got your 2 hearts off from him. The demon says, Ribosol. Overturn a demon deck card. Its ability is blank. Each band member loses hearts equal to the hearts of the overturned card. So we all lose 3 hearts.
Ooh.
Okay. Yep. So you're dead.
4,
5, 6, 7. I have 7 health left. Okay. Which means this goes up. Now next time we do the demon cards, it will overturn 2 instead of just 1. All right. Yeah, it does hurt that that happened. So you got your instrument upgrade. That's 1. What else do you have? You have a crap ton of roadies. So you have 4 roadies and 2 power chords. So you get 2 decibels, which again, unfortunately, he would take, which is why your ability is nice because you can discard your decibels for to get money. And you can go hog wild and buy and stuff. That's why I built him that way. It's because I wanted him to be able to get everything he needs.
Okay, so I'm going to give you them 2 decibels, obviously.
Now you have eight to spend.
$8 to spend. Okay.
Yep.
What do we got there that I want? What do I want?
You have Newman. Newman gets you when you attach this instrument upgrade. All band members gain 2 decibels.
I like that. How much is that?
That's 4.
Okay. What else? What else can I get?
You know about Feed the Beast. That's the demon deck card, right? The new one is called Plagued. Lose 3 hearts, but you put a decibel on the overlords. So you deal yourself a little bit of damage, but you instantly deal damage to the overlords.
Yeah, I don't have the hearts for that. I'll let you buy that one.
That's the one we get. That's the one we get when we have a good healer with us. The Mustang is for me.
Okay, I'll go with that one then. That one, the 2 on the end. We'll take those 2.
The Stage and Newman. Got it. Okay. And we discard these. Sorry. What time do you have for your next show? I don't want
not till 1 o'clock.
Till 1, so we got a little bit of time yet. Okay. Yeah. And I'm going to shuffle these up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, the only unfortunate thing is I don't have your hand in front of me the whole time, so I can't do the backup abilities. So I might miss some of those only because of playing double-handed this way. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've learned to count. And then we got to put out 2 of these. I don't want to get rid of any. So. And the Doctor. The Doctor is a good one. It says choose a band member to gain 4 hearts. Or all band members gain 2 hearts. The Doctor's a real good mascot to get. Speaking of healers, right? I swear somebody's listening to me. All right, so I lose 2 decibels, unfortunately, because of Ubal, because he's a jerk. Now I lose 2 of them, and then I overturn 2 demons this time. So Banshee, lose hearts equal to the number of decibels on your band member. Haha, I have nothing, but if you have less than 3, you lose 3 hearts.
Gage says, don't forget, before replenishing the metal shop, if there's anything your band doesn't want, you can discard one.
I was just about to bring that up because we have Thunder, and that's a drummer instrument upgrade, and we don't have a drummer with us.
Right.
I like Scorpion. The Scorpion with a skull on it.
Okay.
Remove a total of 3 decibels from one overlord and lose 2 hearts.
Ooh.
Yep. That's why that cards like this one really come in handy. So then I also lose 2 hearts, which kills me, which puts that up here.
Yeah, we're going to be lucky to make it till 1 o'clock at this rate.
Well, again, I made this game intentionally hard because I wanted it to be to feel like you're actually struggling with it, you know?
And then my dumb ass says, yeah, let's play it on normal, not easy.
So 3, I'm going to grab Feed the Beast for 3.
All right.
I have 2 decibels. 1, 2. And Warming Up says overturn a song card. And we got an end, the Righteous. That's the end of my turn. Let me draw my 6 up. And I'm going to... Now, I could choose not to discard this drum. And why would I do that? Well, remember the surprise attacks. The more spaces we have to fill in, the more likely we are to get a surprise attack. Right. So if I didn't want to risk that surprise attack, I might have left that out. But we're doing it. Wireless. Oh, another mic upgrade for me. Stand strong, gain 2 hearts and 2 metal power. Or as a backup, you may discard this card to lose the hearts that another band member would lose. So you are standing strong and taking the hit for them. All right. So you would discard decibels. You don't have any. And you're losing your 2 hearts. There we go there. All right. What are your demons? Your first demon, Reaper Eagle. All players must discard 1 mascot from the hand. If you can't discard a mascot, lose 2 hearts. You do not have a mascot, and neither do I. I don't think I bought one yet. No, I don't have a mascot either. So we both lose 2 of the hearts. Okay, and your next demon is the Dark Horse. Discard 2 cards from your hand and 1 song card in play. Okay. All right, so I'll discard. And don't forget, we might have those cards that say, if you have to discard
I thought that
this,
was my hand that I had to discard out of.
Oh, shit, I grabbed the wrong. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have cursed. I apologize.
It's okay. It's okay.
Well, oh, you do have sudden changes. If you're forced to discard this card, overturn a song card.
There you go.
And it's an end. The Dark Gift.
The Dark Gift?
What would you like for your other one? Roadies or Scales or your stage manager?
I guess roadies. I don't know.
I would do a roadie as well. All right, so you get $2 from your roadie.
What's up with Dark Gift? That's what I want to know.
Oh, the Dark Gift that's the end song card. And every one of these, one of these has a set of lyrics on it. And you can read the lyrics when you complete the song if you wish.
It just instantly triggered Doc's publisher, you know.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, my brain is not in comic book mode right now.
I'm like, Dark Gift, what's Anthony doing in your game? He is a musician, so I get it, but you know.
Yeah. And you're going to play Scales to overturn a song card. And then you have $5 to spend, and we're overturning a song card for you.
And how much is the Doctor?
Doctor is 5, as a matter of fact.
Let's go ahead and grab the Doctor. Doctor.
Speaking of Doctor, right?
Look,
Doc.
we had Doc and Dark Gift in the same hand turn right there. That's awesome.
Yep. Completely unintentional, but pleasant nonetheless. And there's a surprise attack.
Ooh.
Now we have Skull, which is a mascot. That's the one I was thinking of. When played, lose 2 hearts to put in a decibel on an overlord.
Skull.
Yeah,
Skull over there. Skull.
Mm-hmm.
He's got the red eyes and everything, dude. That's him.
It fits. It's a meant to be kind of day.
Yeah, I just need to set him on fire and he'd be perfect, right?
Right? So all players lose 2 hearts and discard a card. I will discard my power cord. Lose 2 hearts, lose 2 hearts. Do you have any of those cards that say if you must discard? No. But you have 4 power cords in your hand. So I guess we'll get rid of one of your power cords.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And my other demon is you may not gain hearts this turn. Okay, I can't heal this turn. That's me only, so just so.
That's
I'll play 2 stage managers to get $6. Remove a roadie from the game to draw 2 cards. Play a power chord to gain a decibel. Heavy vocals to gain a decibel. Come on, you can do it. There we go. My new capsule says, when attached, gain $2 or 1 decibel. Well, of course I'm going to get the decibel, because we need that to kind of whoop up. All right. And last but not least, Victor Headbang is my mascot. Choose a band member to draw a card and gain 2 hearts. Well, I'm going to choose you, just like Pikachu.
Well, thank you.
So you get to draw a card, bada boom, and you get 2 hearts back. There you go. Plus, I added an instrument upgrade, so you also get $2. And there you go. So you're all set on your turn. And that's what I wanted. I wanted this to be you're working together. So
Right.
It's doing exactly what I wanted. And there's my stupid dog running up and down the stairs. Little fuzzball that he is.
Gotta get that exercise somehow, man.
Oh, he yeah. If you said the certain words, he'd come running right down wanting something.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's see. So that's good. Did I want anything? Well, I forgot to buy because I was talking, so that's my fault, and I'm not going back on it. You don't lose anything there. You lose 2 hearts from that. Your first demon is Bat Out of Hell. Because, come on, right? All players must discard 2 cards. So I will ditch a roadie and a power cord. And you have... see, power chord. You don't want to get rid of Newman. That's your new instrument upgrade. Same thing with your pickups. You want to keep those, but you have 3 power chords and a roadie.
Power cord and a roadie. I don't know.
Okay. Again, this would be much easier for you if you were here.
I mean, I'm just saying. It's like, that's probably what I would pick. One of each of those.
Yeah. And do you have another demon? Yeah. Okay, you got one more. Larage. You cannot defeat Larage. Each band member may draw any number of cards, then lose hearts equal to the number of cards drawn plus 1. So, you can draw cards and get extra cards in your hand, but it's going to hurt you.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
Okay. And then we will play your 2 power chords to get you your 2 decibels. Luckily, I have the tokens sitting right here. Boom, boom. New pickups. Attach that to give you a decibel or a heart. Which one would you rather, a decibel or a heart?
I can't really see how many hearts I have. How many hearts?
You have three hearts left.
I'll take the decibel.
Gotcha. Okay, now Newman, when attached, all band members gain 2 decibels.
Mm-hmm.
So you are going to be able to deal some damage soon. We just got to get songs played is all. All right. And I don't think, you only had $2 on this one. Unless, again, you wanted to get rid of your decibels to get yourself more money. No? Okay.
If I give you 2, we both have 2, then we're going to lose 4.
Right.
If I keep them all, I only lose 2. You don't lose none.
Exactly.
There you go. Yeah.
But it's a good way in the beginning if you're struggling for money to get.
Right. right now I'm thinking we need the damage. We can't keep giving the decibels up. So, you know.
Yeah. Speaking of, I just died again. Dang. So, well, on the plus side, overturn the top card of the metal deck. You may gain it for free, but all other band members lose hearts equal to the cost. Well, I'm not going to kill you. If you had full health, I'll be honest with you, I would have done it. Pit Bear, discard 2 cards, play another demon deck card. Okay, I got to discard 2 cards. Yep. All players.
Okay, so you guys die a lot.
Yeah. All players lose 3 hearts, play another demon deck card. Okay, so you just died as well, which lost all your decibels. Unless you want to spend the 5 to cancel him and you don't die. I mean, either way, you're losing it. So, I mean.
I guess we should cancel him, though, at least, right?
Yeah, it saves your life. And then this doesn't go up then. All right, so set the stage. Choose 2 band members to draw a card. That'll be 1 for me and 1 for you. Stage manager gets me 3. And then feed the beast. I'm doing it. Play a demon deck. Well, no, why bother? Play a demon deck card, then overturn 2 song cards. We don't have any decibels to put on the guy. And I didn't have anything where I could do anything with that.
Yeah, we definitely drew the wrong demon on the wrong overlord from the get-go on this one.
Yeah, this one's hurting. So I'm going to grab wireless.
That dude taking 2 decibels from us every turn is killing us.
Yep. But again, 6 it is what it is. All right, so then we come back with full health at the end of our turn. And we put that here. You would lose 2 decibels. You're not going to. You lose 2 hearts. Then you have 2 demons to deal with. All band members lose 2 hearts. All band members may discard any number of cards. For every 2 cards discarded, place 1 damage per player on an overlord. Oh, well, that's a good one. Okay. So how this one works is we can't stop them. We can't beat them. So we lose 2 hearts, which means you die. All band members may discard any number of cards. For every 2 cards discarded, put a decibel per player on an overlord. Well, I'm going to discard quite a few. 1, 2, 3. 4. So I'm going to discard 4 cards. So that will be 1, 2, 3, 4 decibels we have to put onto an overlord. He needs 4 to die. So if you discard 4 cards, we can kill him out.
Do it.
Sudden changes. If you discard this card, overturn a song card. And it's an end. Okay, good. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So those are discard. Thankfully, they're not removed or anything like that. But you have 1 health left.
But we got rid of that decibel dude, right?
Yeah, but he's dead now. Yep.
Damn.
Now you need 6 of these things defeated to win the game.
6 overlords.
6 overlords. Yep.
Yeah, that ain't happening. We're dying.
Yeah, we are not going to do so well on this one. Again, that's the point of it. Is to
now that was
difficult yet entertaining.
That was just my first demon card, right?
Yeah, you got 2 more. The Gares. You cannot defeat it. Each band member may place the top card of the metal deck into their discard pile, but then lose hearts equal to the cost of the card. No, I'm just going to ignore that one. I'm not going to get anything. Lose 2 hearts and 2 decibels. And I don't have any 4 decibels to save you, so we lose that, and this goes up to there. 1 away. Then we discard
You confused me. You played my second card, and then you played a third card.
Yes, because you were on 3 demons.
Oh, okay.
Yep. So you get share the stage, choose 2 band members to draw a card. You want to just draw 2?
Doesn't matter. Whatever you want to do.
Stage manager gets you $3. We're gonna be tricky on this. Remove the roadie from the game to get you to draw 2 cards. So power chord, you get a decibel. Baseline, you would get 2 hearts, but well, we can use the backup ability on it to give me a one of those. And then you play the doctor, choose a band member to gain 4 hearts. You can't gain health, so. And then finally, scales, overturn a song card. And you don't forget you have $3 to spend. Oh, that's an end too. Oh well.
What can I get with $3?
With 3, you can get Stand Strong, gain 2 health and $2.
Yeah, let's go with that one.
Okay. Boom, boom. Then we overturn this. That is a lead guitar one. Okay, so we'll have to get rid of that one then. Our new overlord is Malthus. Demon deck cards have +1 health. That one wouldn't have been too bad to get right away, as opposed to the one that took all of our decibels from us.
Yeah. It's kind of hard to fight without ammo, you know?
If I lose 2 hearts, get down, poppers. Before you knock my phone down and I have to end up killing you. All right, so I choose a band member to draw a card and gain 2 hearts. Well, you're full of hearts now, so I guess I'll draw the card, gain 2 hearts. I'm gonna remove the stage manager from the game that I had, so that we each get a heart, $1, and a decibel. This way, if we get the uppers, I can't throw the ball with you right now. This way, if we get the middle, we can at least do damage, because I'm going to overturn a song card. Nope, it's a beginning. All right. Hi. How are you? I'm good. 6. And there's that. All right. So then it comes back to you. Lose 2 hearts. Forgot to draw your hand. Not that I can draw, but I mean draw the cards. There's your 6. And again, you'll get 3 demons. Jesus, God help us. Lose 2 hearts and detach a stage upgrade. Well, 2 hearts are gone. Remove the top card of the demon deck from the game. Then all band members lose 2 hearts. So this is gone from the game. We each lose 2 hearts. And last but not least, remove the top card of the Overlord deck from the game. Each band member loses half of the Overlord's health rounded up. So we each lose 3 hearts. But we don't have to worry about Satan. Unfortunately, that was enough to kill you, which puts us into the skull, and the Overlords have won.
We lost. We got destroyed.
A little bit. But it should give you a good idea of how to play.
We only wrote one song. We only killed 1 Overlord, and we got our asses handed to us.
Okay.
It's challenging, people. You're not just going to win.
Yeah, no, I didn't want it where it was a play to win kind of a thing. I wanted you to have to fight for your band.
I like it. I've liked it since the first time we played it. You know.
Mm-hmm. So, I'll put all the
Link's
source
right
in.
there, yo. Link's right over there. Go check it
Yep.
out. Go
Live
check it
fast
out.
and die young. Hey, only the good die young, right?
And next week, we might do
Poppers.
another demo.
Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm going to pull out and what we would play, because I have a ton of games here. But we'll pull out something fun, and we'll throw that one up.
And if
Now that we know the setup works, Nate knows how bad this setup was. I don't know what happened when I was on with him, that my camera just would not work that day. It just, nothing we did would the camera would work. Thankfully, that issue seems to be resolved. The camera's working just fine. And yeah, we can do this again.
Yeah. As always, Chris, it was fun. For you guys that don't know, we do the Slaughterville RPG tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. Eastern, and we have a blast doing that too. Check out Dante, Karen, and the Doctor.
Yeah.
And see what's up over there. You guys are always welcome to join in on these demo streams if you want. Just let us know. We'll send you the link. You can join in and play. Yes, it does mean you can play. Look, if you want to be part of what we're doing, just hit me up. Now we'll get you the link. You can jump right in here with us.
Yep.
I want more people involved always. Everything we're doing, I want more people involved. So, especially if it's fan interactive. For all you people watching over there on Twitter, we love you. Come over to the Madness Comic Network on YouTube. Hit that like, subscribe, share, do all that stuff. Go to the Laughing Rogue YouTube. Do the same thing.
Yeah, if you're not subscribed over there, we have, I think we're only at like almost 1,200. We can always use more. Jump on in. It's a good time. This is what we do. We sit here and we have fun.
That's it. Go check out everything over on laughingrogue.com. Plenty of stuff to look at. Games, comics, RPG, all of it. There's plenty.
Lots.
There's merch. There's all kinds of stuff. Go check it out, guys. I'm going to play a couple more of our wonderful sponsors ads. And then we're going to be out of here. See you tomorrow morning, people.
Word to your homies. Have fun.
Peace.
The future. The final frontier. It has never been so uncertain as now. AI, VR, haptic wear, nanotechnology, mass destruction with a remote click. Now we are finally seeing the true potential and dangers of an ever-connected and overly policed hyper-technological world. Have we finally become the architect of our own demise? Is there still hope? Welcome to the future. Welcome to Punk Droid.
do you end this thing? How do you put where's the brakes on this bus? I forgot.
Jazz
how to do it.
hands. Jazz hands.
Have a good night.